controller sat and listened. Oh, what a nuisance passengers are. How can I work with all this noise? Come in. It was the station master. There's trouble in the shed, sir. Henry is sulking, there's no train, and the passengers are saying that this is a bad railway. Indeed, said the fat controller, we cannot allow that. Now do go and please quiet down the passengers, and I will go and speak to Henry. And he went off. The fat controller found Henry, Gordon, and James looking sulky. Now come along, Henry. It's time your train was ready. But Henry wouldn't answer. It was Gordon that answered. Henry's not going, and neither is James or I. We won't shunt like common tank engines. We are important tender engines, if you don't mind. You fetch our coaches for us, and we will pull them. But we won't shunt. Tender engines don't shunt. So there. And the three big engines let off steam in a cheeky way. Whoosh! And the fat controller replied, Oh, indeed. Engines on my railway do as they are told. I'll go and find Edward. He found Edward shunting. Leave those cars there, Edward. I want you to shunt coaches for me at the yards. Oh, sir, that will be a nice change. That's a good engine. Now run along then. So that day, Edward found coaches for the three big engines, and the trains ran as usual. But the next day, when the fat controller came to check on Edward, he looked unhappy. Gordon came past, hissing and clanking very rudely at Edward. Why, bless me, what a noise! I know, they all hiss me, sir. They say tender engines don't shunt, and last night they said I had black wheels. I haven't, have I, sir? No, Edward, of course you haven't. You have nice blue ones, and I'm proud of you. But all the same, you would be happier in your own yard. What we need is a tank engine. So the fat controller went to a workshop and saw all sorts of tank engines. But then at last, he saw a small little green engine with 4 wheels. I think so. That's the one. I say there, if I choose you, will you work hard? Oh, yes, sir. Please, sir. That's a good engine. I'll call you, Percy. Would you like that, Percy? Oh, sir. Yes, sir. Please, sir. And so, the fat controller bought Percy and drove him all the way back to the yards. And introduced him to Edward. Percy soon learned what he had to do, and they had a happy afternoon. Then, Henry came by, hissing as usual. But Percy just went. Henry jumped and ran away. Edward laughed and said, "Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, how beautifully you wished him, Percy. I can't make a noise like that." "Oh, that's nothing. You should hear them in the workshop. You have to wish loudly to make yourself heard." Next morning, Thomas arrived. "Hello, Edward." "Oh, hello, Thomas. The Fat Controller sent for me. I expect he wants help." "Oh, he does indeed. Here he comes right now." "Well done, Thomas. You have been quick. Now listen. Gordon, Henry, and James are sulking. They say they won't shunt like common tank engines, so I've shut them up in the shed, and I want you both to run the line." "Common tank engines indeed. We'll show them." "Well done, Thomas. And Percy here will help too. Won't you, Percy?" "Oh, sir. Yes, sir. Please, sir." Edward and Thomas pulled the trains. They started at opposite ends of the line and whistled to each other as they went past. There were fewer trains, but the passengers didn't mind. They knew that the three big engines were having a lesson. Henry, Gordon, and James were left shut in the shed. They felt cold, lonely, and miserable. They wished now that they hadn't been so silly.